Wishing you peace and safety every year.
Mom and Dad. What am I supposed to say about you guys?
You could have just left.
But you had to leave me this rundown temple in the middle of nowhere. Where am I supposed to get donations? Your son here still needs to earn the betrothal gifts for Ruyan. I can't spend my whole life stuck in this shabby temple, can I? This box looks like a treasure. If it won't open, maybe there's really something valuable inside.
Your Majesty, I'll apply the medicine for you.
Huh? What is this?
You old geezer. You're shameless for your age. Hiding something like this.
Does Mom know about it? Couldn't you have hidden something valuable for your son? Liu Ruyan's family is demanding betrothal gifts.
Asking for 800,000 outright.
Luckily.
This thing looks quite authentic. It must be worth a lot.
This belly band has been stored here for who knows how many years. Better disinfect it first.
Take out!
Vomit!
Your Majesty.
Your injuries are too severe. This golden wound medicine may not be enough. We must obtain strong liquor to disinfect the wound. Otherwise, there is a risk of infection.
Our Great Zhou's 30,000 troops are trapped here by the Jin forces.
We're short on water and food.
Where would we get strong liquor?
Could it be
So this is my fate as Emperor.
I will lead these troops to help your Majesty break through the siege.
Please head south for safety.
Our Great Zhou has lost the 7 northern provinces and 18 counties. As the Emperor of Great Zhou, how can I have the face to live in disgrace?
Your Majesty, you are the Emperor of Great Zhou. As long as you live, there is still hope.
Enough! The Son of Heaven of Great Zhou guards the nation's gates. A monarch dies for his country. There is only an emperor who dies in battle, not one who lives in cowardice.
If the Jin people dare to invade Great Zhou,
They will have to step over.
my corpse first!
Qingguan, armor up!
Chengra, I think I smell alcohol. This is liquor. Strange. How come I've never seen these two things before?
Such exquisitely crafted glass. It must be worth at least 1,000 taels.
strong liquor. These two things definitely weren't here earlier. How did they appear out of thin air? Moreover, looking at this bottle, it doesn't seem like something from the mortal world. Could it be...
Your Majesty, you are destined to face a calamity. This 4 directions treasure box can help you turn danger into safety. You must keep it with you at all times.
This 4 directions treasure box was given to me by Taoist priest Chu of Qingfang Temple. He specifically told me to carry it with me at all times. I never understood its mystery before, thinking it was just an ordinary box.
Could it be that Your Majesty's actions just now moved the heavens, and so they bestowed this strong liquor upon us, healing you? Bestowed by the immortals.
If it is truly the immortal's blessing, we beseech the immortal to resolve our army's food crisis. Oh, mighty immortal, Empress Dovia of Great Zhou begs the immortal to help Great Zhou survive this crisis. The Jin invaders have seized the 7 northern states and 18 counties, leaving our people homeless. I personally held the expedition to resist the Jin, escorting refugees southward. But we're now trapped at Pulong Pass, running out of water and food. We may not last much longer. If our army falls, 100,000 refugees may be slaughtered by the Jin. We beg the immortal to save our people. All karma shall be borne by me, Du Guyue. Alone!
This is food! The immortal has answered our prayers. Wait! Let me try it first. Be careful. Heavens! What deliciousness is this? So tasty! Could it be? This is what immortals eat. Your Majesty, taste this.
We thank the immortal's generosity for bestowing heavenly food upon us.
Your Majesty, try this. It is absolutely delicious. Your Majesty, and this.
What is this?
What strange flavor is this? Shingra, the army is starving.
Distribute this food. But Your Majesty, there is not even enough for us. It is still not enough to distribute.
If only we could have more food. Immortal above, I, Dao Guyue, dare to beg the immortal to grant us more food. If the immortal can help my great Zhou dynasty through this crisis, Dao Guyue, I'm willing to give up the throne.
Your Majesty, you mustn't!
Silence! Du Guyue, I'm willing to give up the throne for all eternity, to serve by the immortal side.
Strange. Where did my alcohol go?
Forget it. Let's eat first.
Wait!
Where's my fried chicken?
That whole pile of fried chicken I had...
Hey! This.
Where's my alcohol?
You're acting suspicious.
Based on this, please.
Years of reading web novels. I can tell. You're acting suspicious.
I knew you were up to something. Where is my fried chicken? Give me back my fried chicken! Fine. You want to play dumb? Let's see how long you can keep this up.
So good at pretending.
Alright, let's see
How long you can keep this act going? Let's see if you can still pretend. I don't believe it. Is the space inside you truly endless?
I, Du Guyue, I am willing to give up the throne for life to serve by the immortal side.
How could this happen? Was I too greedy? The immortal has already bestowed gifts. Yet, I dare to ask for more. A fallen king like me, not even qualified to serve by the immortal side. What is this?
Your Majesty, look! The Immortal has blessed us again! So much food!
This is so delicious.
Your Majesty, this is rice!
Quick, gather all this food. Cook it into porridge for the soldiers.
Got it!
But Your Majesty, we have no water in the army. We can't make porridge without it.
Look! It is water!
Seems the Immortal has been watching over us.
Thank you, Immortal.
Hurry, take this food outside. Send someone later to fetch water. Immortal above, I, Dao Guyue, swear a blood oath.
In this life,
For all eternity.
I will worship the immortal.
You're just a kid. Why so full of yourself?
I will need to swear blood oath.
For all eternity.
I will worship the Immortal.
It actually has a voice.
Immortal.
What exactly are you?
Third year of Tianyan.
Empress of Great Zhou.
The Jin invaders. Could this broken box connect to ancient times?
And there's an empress on the other side.
Hey, you over there. Who exactly are you?
Hey.
You over there.
Immortal, are you talking to me?
What exactly are you?
Greetings, Immortal One. I am the Empress of Great Zhou, Dao Guyue.
In reply to the immortal one, I am the empress of Great Zhou.
Holy crap! It is actually real!
The immortal one spoke to me.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. With the immortal one's help, we will surely overcome this crisis.
Hey, let's do it.
Is your father emperor title of Zhou? Is your mother empress Liu?
Immortal one, you truly are omniscient.
It is exactly the same as what I found on Baidu.
Immortal one, what is Baidu?
Immortal one, you truly are omniscient.
Actually, I'm not a god.
Since this woman can send the blood letter here, then those ancient gold and silver treasures should be able to come over too, right?
That is right. I am indeed a deity.
You may address me as
The great love, immortal, venerable.
Thank you, great love, immortal venerable, for the food and water. Helping great Zhou survive this crisis. The great kindness of the great love, immortal venerable, is something you can never repay. I vow to worship the immortal venerable for eternity.
this small help is not worth mentioning.
If you truly wish to thank me,
Get me some gold and silver treasures.
that wouldn't be impossible.
This. Your Majesty, immortals regard wealth, worldly possessions. But immortal venerable, why do you want these things? Instead, silence. Do not disrespect the immortal venerable.
The immortal venerable asks for these worldly possessions
Because he surely knows.
we cannot repay his kindness and wants us to do what we can.
Repaying karma.
As long as the immortal venerable can help my great Zhou resolve this crisis, what is a little money? I'll even build a temple for him.
And worship day and night.
Immortal venerable, this is my mother's jade pendant, worth a fortune. Please accept it with a smile.
This thing must be worth a lot at first glance. Wait a minute. If this jade pendant was transmitted from over there.
That undergarment. Well,
Was that undergarment yours?
He called me here.
Yeah. Yeah. That undergarment earlier. Was it your?
Answering the immortal venerable,
That undergarment was indeed mine.
immortal venerable,
Yuer has already sworn to heaven to serve you for eternity. Yuer belongs entirely to you. If you want, Yuer's intimate garments, I'll take them off for you right now.
No need. No need.
You're making me sound like a pervert.
So, I just got myself an empress as a wife across time and space.
Hey, Yuer. What is the situation on your side now? Let me see how I can help you.
immortal venerable, right now, my 30,000 soldiers and 100,000 civilians are trapped at Fulong Pass. We lack food and medicine, and we might not last a few more days. You are there to ask. I beg the immortal venerable, grant us more food to help us survive this month. Once Prince Zhao's relief army arrives, the crisis will be resolved.
Wait! What? You want me to prepare a month's worth of rations for 130,000 people!
Immortal venerable, I've ordered the collection of all treasures from the army. Please help you get through this crisis.
Your Majesty, this is rations for 130,000 people. Even if the immortal venerable is omnipotent, I think it is still very difficult to achieve.
I believe it is.
Strike it rich! Strike it rich! These are all mine!
Just now,
You're sad.
They have 130,000 people over there. The food I just sent over isn't nearly enough for them. Looks like today I must solve the food problem.
If I empty out the supermarket, it should be enough for them for a while.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
These things.
And those rice and flour.
And those instant noodles. I want them all.
Okay, sir.
Handsome, you misunderstood.
I mean, these things I want as much as your supermarket has.
Mr. Chu, everything you asked for has been delivered. Next time you need anything, you can contact us.
Thanks for your hard work. To help you, I've spent all the dowry money.
I've saved for 5 years.
You better live well for me.
Take it all.
I wonder if the immortal venerable can handle this much food.
The empress bedchamber is not a place you can just barge into.
Qingguan, if you don't step aside, this old minister won't be polite.
You!
Let them in. General Yan, you dare barge into my tent. What is your purpose?
Your Majesty, the Jin army has us trapped on Dragon Mountain. We're running out of water and food. If this continues, it is not a sustainable solution.
General Yan,
Are you suggesting?
We should surrender.
General Yan, you're out of line!
The Jin EDSA. If we surrender to Jin and cede 3 counties, they'll let us go south to survive.
Cede 3 counties, General Yan. Do you realize that today we cede 3 counties, tomorrow another 3? How much land does our great Zhou have left to give away?
That is still better than dying of thirst or starvation.
Exactly. We don't want to follow you.
So yeah, just wait to die. Your Majesty, this old minister resorts to this last resort. Out of sheer desperation. If this continues, I fear mutiny may arise.
Who said I'd let you starve or thirst to death? I have already begged the Heavenly Lord for provisions. The solution is coming soon.
The Heavenly Lord.
Oh, please, 大个月, have you gone mad from hunger? In these chaotic times, what immortal would come to save you? Don't be fooled by some charlatans.
Outrageous!
General Yan, considering your status as an elder minister, I can overlook your act of leading troops to pressure the throne, but your disrespect toward the Heavenly Lord, I cannot forgive.
In that case, Your Majesty,
take action!
tie up the Emperor! We'll seek peace with the Jin ourselves!
I dare anyone to try!
Is right. This is fine flour.
What is this?
So fragrant! It is actually meat inside!
Give me away to work some too.
General Yan, the Emperor has divine protection. Why bow to the Jin?
Do admit your fault.
I admit my fault.
I said, considering your service through 3 reigns, your rebellion and coercion will be pardoned, but disrespecting the gods
Must be punished.
pass the order.
General Yan disrespected the gods.
30 strokes of the king. As for you, execution immediate.
Spare us, Your Majesty!
I accept the punishment. Forgive my ignorance. If I won,
Take them away.
Spare me, Your Majesty.
Send someone to count the provisions granted by the Divine One.
Yes.
Done. This food should be enough for here and her people for a while.
Yeah.
The provisions I sent you. Did you receive them?
Thank you, Divine One. This will last us a month. For your great kindness, I can never repay you. I vow to serve you forever, enshrined beside the immortal venerable.
Alright. Stop calling me immortal venerable all the time, since you've already said that you're mine for this lifetime. Shouldn't you call me hubby?
Hubby. What does that mean?
Hubby! Means husband in your term.
Husband.
I won't force you. If you don't want to call me that,
Then forget it.
Hubby. Hubby. Hubby.
You can't even come up with 800,000 for the bride price, and you still want to marry my daughter.
800,000 bride price. That is way too much.
You think 800,000 is too much? If you're broke, don't even think about getting married. Chusha, I'll give you 3 more months to gather 800,000.
Oh, we're breaking up.
Lurian, my empress wife is way more charming than you. Hey, Yuan, I want to see what you look like.
Hubby, he wants to see my face, but if he sees my portrait and thinks I'm ugly, what if he rejects me? Hey! What is this?
It is a phone. I'll teach you how to use it later. Hello, Yuan. I'm Chu Chen. I'm your hubby.
I didn't expect hubby to be so young. I thought immortals were all old men. Oh, right. Hello, hubby. I'm here.
Hello, hubby. I'm here.
I didn't expect my empress. My empress wife actually looks like a fairy.
Honey.
Yeah.
Honey.
Hey. Yeah.
Honey?
Yeah.
You are vowed to serve you for life. Now you will go bathe and change.
Yuan, are you going to take a bath? Then wait for me. Yeah. I'll bring you some immortal clothes. Try them on later.
Wow.
This
Do all the immortals wear this?
This
is so embarrassing. But since my husband wants to see it, I'll just wear it for him. So, fragrant, is this what my husband mentioned? The stuff immortals use for bathing. Should I bathe here? My husband is so powerful. Would he peek at me bathing? Oh, well, let him look. His anyway.
Who could resist that sound?
I wonder how Yer would look in stockings.
Why? No sound.
Bathing so fast.
Yeah.
Your Majesty. What is it?
Reporting to Your Majesty, the food bestowed by the Immortal Master has been distributed to soldiers and civilians. This food should last until the Loyalist army arrives.
Very good.
What is wrong, Your Majesty?
This outfit of yours is truly indecent.
Indecent.
This is the ceremonial robe bestowed by the Immortal Venerable.
Do not speak recklessly.
So, it is the Immortal Venerable.
No wonder the material is something I've never seen before. May I touch it?
Sure. This material is incredibly smooth.
Singlet, enough. Please forgive my offense. Xinluan was just curious and offended, Your Majesty.
The material of these stockings is special, probably only found in the heavenly realm. Xinluan, if you sincerely worship the Immortal Lord, I can try to ask the Immortal Venerable for a pair for you.
Really?
I can have one too.
What has happened? I think this box sucked me and spat me out.
Could it be living beings can't be transported?
Honey, let me borrow your recording device.
Your Majesty just called the Immortal Venerable honey.
What does honey mean? Is it the same as benefactor? Should I also
Call the Immortal Venerable honey.
Xinhuan, gather all the soldiers. I have something to say.
Yes! Your Majesty, everyone is here.
Say. Have you all received your share of the food?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
This food will last us a month.
Our Majesty truly has a way. The Golden Man has besieged us for 3 months. His Majesty can still get food. Save us from fire.
Thank Your Majesty.
Let's all be flat.
Thank Your Majesty.
The person you want to thank is not me. It is Master Xianzhen.
Immortal!
Who is immortal?
This is the instrument of Lord Xianzhen. This is where our food comes from.
What? Such a small box. It can hold food for 130,000 people.
How hard is it?
husband? Show them.
Ouch! Why is this glass bottle so beautiful? I'm afraid the most prosperous capital. I can't find a glass bottle like this.
Hey!
No.
This is fruit!
Delicious!
It is delicious!
Have you all seen it?
These are food from heaven.
It is that AI 相关储存.
Have mercy on the food given by my great wit.
Thank you! 现在
Husband, have you seen it? These people ask. Thank you for your great kindness. After I return to Beijing, I'll let them erect a monument and a temple for you.
Your Majesty is shouting again.
Husband.
What the hell does that mean?
To give me a monument to build a temple.
Wouldn't that say,
Administracht, Histra, Great Chao Temple.
Hey.
Why can't I find this?
Forget it.
Let's just turn these treasures into money first. Hello, Master.
They say you're a titan in the antique world.
I have a few treasures here.
And I'd like you to take a look.
Look at this craftsmanship. This must be a relic from the Zhou Kingdom 1,000 years ago. Wow, Master Han, you've got a sharp eye.
So, how much do you think this treasure is worth?
500,000! The Zhou was a very mysterious dynasty in our history. From its founding to its fall, it lasted less than 50 years. That is why Zhou Kingdom relics are so precious. This jade bracelet is worth at least 5 million.
What?
5 million. Master Han. What about these? What? These are all yours.
Just a small collection of mine. If you like them, Master Han.
take them all? Oh my. These treasures, I can't afford them.
If I'm not mistaken, this is a jade token worn by the Zhou royal family 5 years ago at an overseas. It sold for a sky-high price of 1 billion.
1 billion!
And that is in US dollars.
Does that mean I'm about to become a super billionaire?
Please, have a seat, Mr. Chu.
In this country, buyers who can shell out this much money at once are rare. But, Mr. Chow, if you want to sell these things, I can help you make some connections.
Thank you so much, Elder Han.
By the way, Elder Han,
I have a question for you. How exactly did the Zhou Kingdom fall?
the real reason for the fall of the Zhou Kingdom hasn't been uncovered by scholars yet.
But there is a mainstream theory.
In the 3rd year of tenure,
The great Zhou Empress, Duguyu, was besieged by the Jin people at Fulong Pass.
She fought to the death.
The great Zhou Empress.
Died in battle.
You were strapped at Fulong Pass right now. I can't let anything happen to her.
Elder Han, could you tell me the details of the Battle of Fulong Pass and how exactly the great Zhou Empress died?
Well, that will take some time to investigate.
You can have all these treasures. This matter is very important to me. Could you ask around for me and let me know as soon as possible all the details of the Battle of Fulong Pass?
Mr. Charles, leave this matter to me. As for the rest of these treasures, I'll hurry and find buyers for you. Thank you, Elder Han.
I'll take my leave now.
I already sent food to Yuner and the others. Yet the Zhou Kingdom still fell in the 3rd year of Qianyuan.
This matter.
I must tell Yura as soon as possible.
Yura, I won't let anything happen to you.
Yeah, you got us? I bought you lots of delicious food.
Here. Yeah.
That is strange.
Why isn't anyone answering after calling for so long?
Could something have already happened to you here?
Your Majesty, the medicine is here.
It is useless. This decoction won't cure the plague. Damn it.
How did the plague suddenly break out in Norway?
Wait. How are those soldiers doing? Most of them are infected. Even you've caught the plague. Is it really fate's will? To destroy our great Zhou.
Your Majesty, Immortal Lord, he must have a way.
You're right. Honey. Your Majesty, let me do it.
Honey.
Strange. Why hasn't anyone responded after calling for so long? Could something have happened to you?
Honey.
Here, is that you?
Replying to you, honey. I'm Qingguan, the Emperor's guard.
Oh, it is you, Qingguan. Then why are you calling me honey?
I heard the Emperor always calls the Immortal Lord honey, so I...
Listen, sis, this honey means... Let's not talk about this now.
Where is Yue?
I need to talk to her about something important.
A plague has broken out in the army. His Majesty is in critical condition.
What plague? Tell me quickly, what symptoms does you have?
General Yan! Half the army is already infected with the plague. If this continues, before the Jade, people even attack.
We'll what?
We'll be completely wiped out.
What nonsense are you saying? Stop talking nonsense! I'll cut you down!
Yes!
I hope the Empress drinks the herbal soup.
And her condition improves. Otherwise, the army's morale will be unstable. Qinghua. After the Empress drank the herbal soup, her condition should get better.
That soup is useless. It can't cure the plague.
We're doomed. Even the Empress has collapsed.
What should we do? Heaven wants to destroy our great Zhou!
General Yan.
Who said I collapsed?
Your Majesty, weren't you infected with the plague? I've recovered.
I was indeed infected with the plague, but I have divine medicine bestowed by the Immortal Venerable. The plague is cured.
Divine medicine?
General Yan, take this box of medicine quickly and give it to the critically ill patients.
Your Majesty, absolutely not. The divine medicine is extremely precious. You should keep it for yourself.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Moreover, this medicine was given to you by the Immortal Venerable.
Besides, there is not enough to go around.
Then place it on the altar. Follow me in worship and beg the Immortal Venerable for more medicine.
Good idea.
Immortal Venerable above, I do Gu Yue, Empress of Great Zhou, beg the Immortal Venerable for medicine to resolve the plague crisis in our Great Zhou.
Beg the Immortal Venerable for medicine. Save our Great Zhou.
Beg the Immortal Venerable for medicine.
Your Majesty. The Immortal Venerable seems unresponsive.
Could it be that the medicine is too precious and the Immortal Venerable can't produce more at the moment?
Your Majesty, perhaps this is the fate of our Great Zhou.
Let me try again. Beg the Immortal Venerable to save our Great Zhou. Dou Gu Yue, am willing to pay any price.
Yeah. What did you just call me?
Immortal. Venerable.
No. What should you call me?
Oh, Hobby! Please help Yue out.
Your Majesty is actually acting cute!
What kind of plague is this? Where we're from? It is just a minor cold.
No big deal.
Never thought. A plague that could wipe out the nation in Hobby's eyes. It's just an ordinary flu.
Hobby, you're amazing.
Let's go back to the palace.
Your Majesty, this time it is all thanks to the Immortal Venerable. Never thought. The Immortal Venerable's divine medicine would work so well. The fever went down right after taking it.
After all, this is divine medicine from the celestial realm. I'm afraid to get this medicine, Hubby must have paid a hefty price.
What exactly does Hubby mean?
Hubby means...
What?
What I just...
Please forgive me, Your Majesty.
Xingguo spoke out of turn, actually calling the Immortal Venerable. Hobby,
I deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Qinlan, though you're my guard, we grew up together. As sisters, my hubby is an immortal. I'm just a mortal woman. What right do I have to monopolize him?
If you truly admire him, you can join me in serving him for life. The immortal venerable saved our great Zhou from peril. Qingguan naturally admires him. But will the immortal venerable really not mind? Qingguan knows that she is just an ordinary person. Unlike your majesty, the true son of heaven.
I'm afraid
I'm not worthy to stay by the immortal venerable's side. The immortal venerable's thoughts are beyond the comprehension of mortals like us. Why don't we just ask him directly?
This.
Husband.
What is wrong? Your
Husband, do you still want a wife or not?
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
What did you just say?
Husband, Qingguan and I are like sisters. If you don't mind, I'd like to serve you together with her.
This isn't appropriate, is it?
Damn! Just conquered an empress. And now a female general is throwing herself at me. Never knew my charm was this strong.
Qingguan admires the immortal venerable and wishes to serve by his side for life.
It seems I'm not worthy of the immortal venerable's favor.
Since you sincerely wish to follow this venerable one,
Then I can grant you this opportunity.
but this is all for your sake.
So,
You better prove yourself.
Qingguan will definitely follow the immortal venerable and your majesty for life. Qingguan, you're still calling him immortal venerable.
This.
Huh.
Husband.
Turns out it was just a dream.
If only it were real.
Hello? Who is this?
Old Han.
Mr. Chu, you left some things with me. Those Zhou Dynasty antiques. I found a buyer. Come over when you can.
Got it, Old Han.
We're gonna be rich.
What is that amazing smell?
Honey, Qingguan and I cooked this meal ourselves.
Who knew an empress? And a general could cook.
We're still women after all. Of course, we know how to do these things. We just hope you won't look down on it.
Now this is what I call a model wife.
Who demanded 800,000 right off the bat.
Ex-girlfriend.
What is that?
It is a monster that eats people without spitting out the bones.
Delicious.
Honey, if you like it, I'll cook for you every day.
if you have dirty clothes, I can wash them for you.
No need. I have a washing machine.
What is a washing machine?
It is a machine that washes clothes automatically. I never knew the immortal realm had such magical artifacts.
I really want one.
Let's get down to business. Honey, we received news from King Zhao's messenger. The relief army is just 10 miles from Fulong Pass.
They'll arrive today. Once the 300,000 relief troops arrive, we can break through the siege, return to the capital, and reclaim our lost territory.
300,000 troops.
Looks like I've changed history again. With these 300,000 soldiers, my empress wife can return safely to the capital, and the kingdom won't fall in the third year of Tianjuan.
Boss Zhao.
Mr. Chu.
This is Boss Zhao. Some of your collection pieces. Boss Zhao is interested in acquiring.
Damn, I've seen this guy on TV. He supplies arms globally. A super arms dealer, richer than some countries.
I'm gonna be rich.
Mr. Chu, Zhao is willing to offer 500 million to buy these treasures of yours. What do you think?
What? 500 million!
If Mr. Chu isn't satisfied, Zhao is willing to add another 50 million.
Another 50 million!
Deal!
It is settled then.
If the price is right...
Let's sign a contract.
By the way, Mr. Chu, you asked me to look into the real reason for the fall of Zhou. I actually found some new leads. This is an ancient text from Jin. It records in detail what happened after the third year of Tianyuan.
The text looks like tadpoles. I can't understand it either.
Mr. Chu, don't worry. I've already had them translated. It should be done by now.
What? The truth is actually like this.
Old Han.
The third year of Tianyuan. What exactly happened to Zhou later?
I've changed history. Great longevity.
Have fallen so quickly. Right.
The third year of Tianyuan. The empress of Great Zhou.
At Long Pass.
Welcomed the Zhao's 300,000 strong relief army. For Long Pass was open. But who would have thought? This King Zhao, he actually rebelled. Massacred Fulong Pass. Qingguan Yansao. These warriors all died in battle. Empress Zhu was captured. Just like that. The Zhou kingdom falls. What?
This King Zhao is actually a traitor.
These bastards.
Dare to bully my wife.
Brother Zhao, I'm not selling these antiques anymore.
Mr. Chu, what do you mean by this?
I'll give them to you. I want to trade for a few things.
What does Mr. Chu want?
Something that can wipe out 300,000 troops with heavy firepower.
I need it now.
These things Mr. Chu wants, I, Zhao, happen to have, but for preparing them will take 3 days.
Plus these.
Good! Mr. Chu, give me an address.
The items will be delivered in an hour.
Great! It is King Zhao's relief army. We're saved.
With these 300,000 troops, we can counterattack the Jin Kingdom, recover our lost territory, and restore our homeland!
Great. The Great Zhou is saved.
King Zhao of Great Zhou leads 300,000 troops to the capital to relieve the emperor. The Jin barbarians outside Fulong Pass have been repelled by me. Guards, open the gates quickly! Let me escort His Majesty back to the capital.
Good!
The enemy has been repelled. We can return to the capital safely.
General Qingwen opens the gates to welcome King Zhao.
Without His Majesty's order, no one is allowed to open the gates.
Where is His Majesty?
Send someone to inform him quickly.
His Majesty is discussing important matters with the Immortal Venerable.
Do not disturb.
Then let's Prince Zhao and the 300,000 troops wait outside. Qingguan. Yes, Song. What do you two mean by this? I led 300,000 troops, thousands of miles, to rush to the aid of the capital. I even helped you repel the Jin invaders. Now I stand beneath the city walls. Yet you refuse to open the gates. Does this mean I am unworthy to pay respects to Her Majesty? Your Highness, please no, please calm your anger. Her Majesty has urgent matters and will arrive shortly. We traveled day and night to reach Fulong Pass. Our soldiers are exhausted after days of marching. Yet you won't even let us in to rest. This is truly disheartening to my brothers.
Qingguan.
The Jin invaders have retreated. Since you insist on keeping the gates closed, I'll take my brothers and leave.
Brothers!
We rushed day and night to Fulong Pass. Yet Her Majesty distrusts us at every turn. She refuses to let me enter the city since things have come to this. Let us go back.
Ah! Your Highness! Prince Zhao! What if the Jin return?
But Your Majesty.
Prince Zhao rushed thousands of miles to aid the capital. His loyalty to Great Zhou is unwavering. What harm is there in letting him enter?
Just open the gates.
Brothers!
Oh! Ordered the gates open!
Close them at once. Your Majesty, what is the meaning of this?
We led 300,000 troops to rush to the aid of the capital. Are we not even worthy to enter the pass? Or is it that I, your humble servant, am utterly unworthy to pay respects to Your Majesty?
Your Majesty.
You've barred King Zhao outside the pass. I fear it will chill the hearts of these loyal and righteous men.
Loyal and righteous men?
General Yan.
How do you know? They're truly loyal.
King Zhao, a plague just broke out
Inside the Fulong Pass. If you enter recklessly,
You might get infected.
Nonsense! If there were a plague, would you all be standing here? Perfectly fine. I think Your Majesty simply doesn't trust me.
if King Zhao doesn't believe me, I can send someone to lower a basket and hoist you up. King Zhao, after you.
This is clearly a lack of trust in me.
King Zhao,
If you've got nothing to hide,
then get in the basket for me.
You've got some nerve. yet.
King Zhao. Why waste words with this woman? You have 300,000 troops. I have 100,000 iron pagodas from Jin. Together, we can breach Fulong Pass today and kill this woman.
Weren't the Jin forces repelled? How are they here, Your Majesty?
It seems King Zhao and the Jin have been colluding all along. If we open the gates today, the consequences would be unthinkable. So you knew all along.
My husband is incredibly resourceful. He foresaw all of this.
My husband is practically omnipotent.
Dagya, do you see now? Wang Yingdou and I have a combined force of 400,000. You tiny Fulong Pass can't stop us. Open the gates and surrender now. Step down for someone better.
You traitorous son. If you've got the guts, come attack the city. Fine.
Today, our two armies will join forces to break Fulong Pass. After today, we'll divide the land by the river and split the Zhou territory north and south.
King Zhao, it is cold. Let me get you an extra layer.
What a fine yellow robe you've got! I am the true Emperor of Zhou!
Your Majesty, we only have 40,000 men. How can we hold off their 400,000 troops?
Your Majesty, I'll hold them off and help you break through. As long as you live, there is hope for Zhou.
Who says I can't stop them?
Your Majesty, what is this?
This is our secret weapon. The reason I was delayed was learning how to use it.
But the enemy has 400,000 men. Can this one weapon really make a difference?
Don't worry, our dear husband left us another ace up our sleeve.
Brother Chu, everything you asked for is here.
Brother Zhao.
You've really helped me out this time. Is there anything else you want?
Any treasures from Zhou?
Just let me know another day. I'll help you pick some more.
Your friend, I'll definitely keep. From now on, you'll be under my protection. Lord Zhao Sai. I have something to attend to, so I'll take my leave first. Let's grab a drink together later.
Brother Zhao,
Take care on your way.
Excellent.
With these treasures, I won't fear those treacherous rebels bullying my wife anymore.
Seize them! With your 30,000 men, how do you plan to fight my 400,000 strong army? Open the city gates and surrender now! I can spare your life! And make you my woman!
Silence, you.
This is the power of the Immortal's artifact. It can strike from hundreds of meters away and kill King Zhao in one hit.
Oh
no! Continue the siege! Whoever takes the Empress's head
will be granted a fief of 10,000 households!
Kill the Empress!
A fief of 10,000 households awaits!
Kill the Empress!
A fief of 10,000 households awaits! Kill the Empress!
A fief of 10,000 households awaits!
You! Silence as well!
Could it be? This is... divine punishment.
What is this thing? Sorcery!
This woman! No sorcery! Let's get out of here!
Thinking of running. Today, none of you will escape.
All troops, heed my command. The Immortal's artifact is used like this.
This is divine power. It is thunder. It is divine punishment!
All troops, fight alongside me!
This woman knows dark magic! Run, run, run!
So,
You actually know dark magic!
how dare you?
You dare say I use dark magic?
Isn't it?
I A.M. ordained by heaven. Blessed by the immortals. The immortals bestowed provisions. To feed my great Joe. Soldiers. They granted divine medicine to heal my great Joe. Soldiers. They bestowed divine weapon to arm my great Joe. Soldiers to slay enemies. These are all blessings from the gods. How can you call it dark magic?
Then prove it.
Exactly!
Husband, let these traitors see
your true power.
This is
an immortal! A god has descended.
I never knew my husband was this handsome.
The immortal lord has descended. You all still refuse to repent.
This can't be real.
You stubborn traitors. Deserve death 1,000 times.
Speak. He spoke. It is real.
The immortal spoke!
Heaven values life.
If you repent and turn back,
Submit to the great Joe Empress. Never betray the Satan. May spare your worthless lives. Otherwise, this Satan will cast you into the 18th level of hell. Let you be reborn.
Help!
This is hell! I don't want to go to hell!
Your Majesty.
We were wrong.
I am to pledge my life to serve Your Majesty. Pledge my life to serve.
Absolutely no! Second thoughts!
Your Majesty, spare us!
honey, you're amazing.
Your subject.
Welcome Your Majesty back to the capital.
Rise, my loyal subjects. During the time I was away, Chancellor T, you worked hard.
For Your Majesty's empire, your sunshine, transit sweet.
Chingula, accompany me to the palace later.
I? As you command.
God-given king. You really talk. Even 300,000 troops couldn't keep you.
Next time, you won't be so lucky.
Your Majesty, you summoned me.
What is the matter?
Honey has helped us so much.
But I'm just an ordinary person. There is nothing I can do to help him.
So, I want to perform a dance for him.
Are you going to perform our great Joe's most famous rainbow and feather dance?
Exactly.
That is right.
Qingguan, help me record this.
Yes.
Your Majesty, look. Everything's recorded.
Sigh.
I'll send it to my husband right away.
Wow. Yours dance moves are actually this beautiful. If this were in modern times, she'd definitely be a star in the dance category.
A million follower influencer.
Oh, no!
Too bad. We can only look, but can't have a taste.
Chuche, you! Come out here!
What brings you here? 3 months ago, you promised us to gather 800,000 as betrothal gifts for our families. Today!
It is time to pay up.
What? 800,000 in betrothal gifts.
Shu Chang, don't play dumb with me! 3 months ago, you to bring 800,000 as betrothal gifts.
To marry my daughter.
Let me tell you, not a single penny less.
Oh, no. I've been too focused
on New Year's matters and forgot about the betrothal gifts.
Those antiques haven't been sold yet. Where would I get the money now?
To give them 800,000.
Besides,
spending 800,000 to marry Liu Ruyan.
Isn't my empress wife better?
Chu Chen, what are you staring at?
I just want to see. What part of you is diamond encrusted?
To be worth 800,000.
Other families only ask for a few thousand in betrothal gifts. Just as a token. You just blurted out 800,000. Why don't you just rob a bank?
Chu Chen, does our 2-year relationship not worth 800,000?
Liu Ruyan.
So you do remember, we've been together for 2 years.
How have I treated you these 2 years? You know, in your heart. You had everything handed to you. You've never lifted a finger. I've been serving you like a maid. When your mom demands 300,000 as a bride price, did you ever think about how hard it is for me?
Chu Chen.
You're blabbering, Mosey. Just to get my family to lower the bride price. Let me tell you.
No way.
Don't even think about it. You don't even have a proper job. My daughter marrying you. It's like winning the lottery, and you dare to bargain here.
My sister is a top executive at Zhao Corporation. You're just a $50 priest. Look at yourself. Are you even worthy of my sister?
Zhao Corporation
makes you this arrogant.
Of course, it is Zhao Corporation, owned by Zhao Xi.
Zhao Xi. Isn't that my big bro?
Liu Ruyan, out of past affection,
I'll give you one last piece of advice.
tell your mom and your dumb brother to shut up.
Otherwise, words can bring trouble.
Chu Chen, what do you mean by that? Do you still want to marry me or not?
I did want to marry you before, but you just asked for
800,000 as a bride price. Do you know how many people in this world can't even earn 800,000 in their lifetime?
No money. And you still want to marry my daughter?
Chu Chen.
How about you sell the Taoist temple and borrow some more money?
I take out a loan to marry you.
Do you really want to marry me? Or are you just after that 800k dowry?
Enough nonsense. If you want to marry my sister, you know, 800k.
Then, let me ask you, after I marry Liu Ruyan, how much of the dowry will the Liu family return?
What's the bridal gift?
Huh. Our family is marrying off a daughter, so of course, there'll be a bridal gift. 3 wedding cakes. That's enough, Glenn. As for returning the dowry, don't even think about it. That's all for my time.
Excellent. The dowry money won't be returned.
Bridal gift.
3 wedding clothes. Seems like you're selling your daughter.
No matter what, 800k, not a penny less.
Chu Chen. My brother Hao Jie needs a wedding house. What do you say? You'll be his brother-in-law soon. Can't you help out more?
Me help him. Who's gonna help me?
Ruyan, since you're so heartless, don't blame me for cutting ties.
Chu Chen?
Ruyan, let me ask you, are you dead set on that 800k dowry to buy your brother a wedding house?
Chu Chen. He's still my brother after all. Can you help out a bit more?
You're just a brother-obsessed fool.
I'm not marrying her.
How dare you hit my sister!
Son, are you okay? Well done, Chu Chen. How dare you hit my son for the rest of your life? You can forget about marrying my daughter.
I don't even want to marry her.
Even if you don't marry her, my daughter has been with you for 2 years. Those 2 years of her youth, the compensation for her relationship should be 800,000. How much? 500,000.
Your daughter's youth is youth. Is my youth not youth? You know, not a single penny for you.
Yes! Fine! You won't give it! Right. We'll take it ourselves! Son, go inside and check. See what's valuable in this shabby temple of his. Take everything!
How dare you! Get out! You she-devil! Let me go!
Daughter, you go too!
Got it!
You she-devil!
Let's go.
You bunch of scoundrels!
Mom.
This thing looks like an antique. Put that down!
Come here.
You bastard! You care so much about it. Seems like this treasure is worth a lot. Perfect to offset my sister's youth compensation. Let her go. Give her back to me. No way! What are you gonna do about it? That is for hitting me earlier. Mom!
Sis.
Hold him down for me.
I'm gonna hit back! A man like you. No woman would ever want you in this lifetime! A man like you. No woman would ever want you in this lifetime!
Who said no one wants him?
Mom, This box is talking.
This is a real treasure. Yeah.
Let it go! Stop! Are you okay? Shichen, what are you doing? You dare hit my brother!
You came to my house to steal my things. This is self-defense.
Oh shit! The guy is your son! Stealing anything
This
belongs to my daughter! How is it for wicked use?
Mom, this is definitely a treasure. We must get our hands on it!
Stop! What are you doing? Brother Zhao.
Bro. You, okay.
Who the hell are you? Daring to meddle in the Liu family's business!
The Liu family's influence.
Is that supposed to be impressive?
My daughter is! Mom! Stop talking!
Bastard! You dare touch me!
Do you know who my sister is? Do you know what this is?
You must be that Shuchen. The loser's friend, right? Let me tell you something. My sister is an executive at Zhao Corporation.
With just one word.
All of you are finished!
Liu Yan, you're just a small supervisor at our Zhao Corporation.
Tell me.
How are you going to finish me?
President Zhao, I didn't mean it!
What? President Zhao!
How could Chuchen know President Zhao? Unless President Zhao is also here for this box.
President Zhao.
This box is a treasure. I was just about to offer it to you.
Are you saying you want to offer
This treasure to me.
Oh, absolutely! Only you are worthy of such a treasure.
You blind fool.
dare to steal from my brother?
What? Chuchen is your brother.
Brother Chu, what should we do?
With these people,
I want them to have nothing left.
Yes. From now on,
Are fired.
as for the rest of you, I've blacklisted you across the industry.
From now on.
Don't even think about surviving in this country.
What? Sis.
Please, beg Chuchen for mercy.
Yes, my daughter. Quick, beg him. Good son-in-law. Mom will not burn down with anymore.
Do you really have the heart to watch the three of us lose our jobs and end up homeless?
From the moment you decided to be a mama's girl and a brother's keeper, our bond was already over. You are.
Immediately.
Right now! Come on! Take them away!
Shushan!
Brother Zhalova, thanks to you today, alone, I really couldn't handle these three little darlings.
Brother Zhao.
How come you have time today to visit me?
I have a friend who is an antique dealer.
Recently, he is going to host a Zhou Kingdom antique exhibition. If you're interested, you can go check it out. I heard that this time they also display the Zhou Kingdom's national treasure.
National treasure?
What is that?
A painting of immortals.
Immortal Master, enlighten this emperor. How can this emperor meet the immortal on the other side of the treasure box? Immortal Master, your powers reach the heavens. Even you have no way.
There are no immortals in this world. Your meeting with him is just a miraculous encounter across 1,000 years.
The person you seek
Lives 1,000 years later.
In this lifetime, but just a few decades. Could it be that in this lifetime, I'll never get to see him again?
Inside this box lies the elixir of life that emperors throughout history.
The elixir of life.
If you truly wish to be with him forever, you must endure in this mortal world for 1,000 years, until the foolish old man moves the mountains in the north, and the Jingwei bird fills up the eastern sea through endless vicissitudes. Countless people will be born by your side and grow old. Only then can you meet him again. The agony of immortality for 1,000 years. Can you bear it?
As long as I can see you. Even if the seas turn into mulberry fields.
No matter.
I'm willing to wait.
Sis. These are all artifacts with over 1,000 years of history. How much would these fetch on the market?
The Zhou Kingdom was one of the most mysterious nations in history. The value of Zhou artifacts on the market is several times that of artifacts from other dynasties.
It is not that much. All my grandfather's collections combined are worth just 100 billion.
What? 100 billion? Brother-in-law, your family is seriously rich.
Haoji, what nonsense are you spouting? Young Master Yan and I. Haven't we just started it?
I only acknowledge young Master Yan as my brother. In-law, not like that guy, Xuchen, who couldn't even come up with 800,000 for the betrothal gift.
PFFT.
Brother-in-law. There are so many treasures here. Which one is the most valuable? That would naturally be the national treasure of Great Zhou. The immortal portrait. My Yan family ancestors produced the famous General Yan Zong. This immortal portrait has been passed down through generations.
Great Zhou's national treasure. So what does this Great Zhou immortal look like?
Well, I don't know either.
This immortal portrait
is a treasure passed down through my Yan family for generations. Only the head of the Yan family
is qualified to view it.
Doesn't that mean we won't get to see it?
This time, my grandfather is preparing to reveal the immortal portrait to the world. That is why he organized this exhibition. Who knows what madness has taken him?
He actually says whoever can find the immortal in the portrait
will receive half of my Yan family.
family fortune.
How much money would that be?
So if we find it, doesn't that mean?
Ruyan, this is just my grandfather's foolishness.
It has been over 1,000 years.
The person in the portrait has long turned to ashes.
True. 1,000-year-old immortal. Who is ever seen one?
Come on, let me show you around over there.
Isn't this suit shame?
Strange. How is this exactly the same as the one I gave to Brother Zhao?
Qiu Chang.
How did we sneak in here?
Who's this? I sneaked in.
Why are you two still in Tianhai?
Aren't you afraid of my big brother Zhao blacklisting you?
Chelsea! He is nothing. My boyfriend, young master Yan, can crush him with just one finger.
Boyfriend.
Oh.
So you're just playing the field.
Switching up pretty fast.
You're Ruyan's ex, right?
I heard
You couldn't even come up with 800,000 for the betrothal gift.
It is not that I could come up with 800,000.
It is just that some women aren't worth it.
The word to say isn't worth it. I'm talking about you. Young master Yan! Look at them, daring to bully me. Right! In your territory.
Chu-Chen.
You asked for death.
Guards!
Get him.
Out of here!
I have an invitation.
Why are you kicking me out?
So Zhao gave you the invitation. Zhao's influence is big. But in front of my Yan family,
He is nothing.
You?
Chu-Chen! See that? Your backer is nothing.
In front of my brother-in-law.
Get the hell out of here.
Don't be an eyesore!
Don't think I'm targeting you.
someone as lowly as you, with no background, really shouldn't be here at today's grand event.
Everyone, soon we will witness the Great Zhou's national treasure, the true face of the immortal painting. But this immortal painting
isn't something just anyone
is qualified to seize. As for this poor guy,
what should we do with him?
Why waste words with this kind of person?
Just throw him out!
Wait! Throw him out.
Get this poor guy out of here.
Chu-Chen,
you're safe. It is not just me who wants to kick you out.
None of us can tolerate you.
Witnessing the true face of the Great Zhou immortal
is such a grand occasion. How can we allow someone like you, a lowly person, to be here?
Guards!
Throw him out for me.
Let's go.
Stop it!
Yes! Get lost.
Grandfather.
Yeah, it looks exactly like.
It is practically identical.
You must be Lord Chu-Chen.
Chu-Chen.
Old man.
You know me?
Descendant of the Yan family. Pays respects to the immortal venerable. What? Elder Yan actually kneel to him.
Grandfather!
Are you crazy?
How could you kneel to this little cutie?
Me? I won't kneel. Kneel!
Grandfather, if you want me to kneel, fine. But there has to be a reasonable explanation.
Old man, you need to get up. You, an elder, kneeling to a junior like me.
That is not right.
This is what the Yan family owes you.
Mr. Chu, if it weren't for you, our Yan family
would have perished 1,000 years ago.
You are the very one
Our Yan family
has been desperately searching for through generations.
The great love immortal. You are a descendant of Yan Zong.
Exactly.
Oh no. I just acted all impressive back in ancient times.
How did the descendants even find me?
Grandpa, how could he possibly be the immortal who saved our ancestor? His name is Chu-Chen.
He's just a regular guy.
Aisha, old man. I can vouch for that. Chu-Chen and I were college classmates.
There is no way he is immortal. Elder Yan, I can also testify.
Shut up. You people, showing such disrespect to the immortal venerable. Since you don't believe it, then take a good look. This painting is from 1,000 years ago by a court artist of the Great Zhou Dynasty. It depicts the very image of immortal, venerable Chu.
Everyone, look closely. How is that possible?
How could Chu Chen be an immortal?
Grandpa, maybe they could look a bit alike.
Shut up.
I still have something to say to the immortal venerable. These shady characters, I never want to see them again. If you keep hanging out with such trash, I'll disown you. Immortal venerable, let's talk in private.
After you. Fine. Young Master Yan.
You two, get lost. If I ever see you in jungle again, I'll feed you to the sharks.
Chu Shan, you'll pay for this.
Immortal Venerable, this scroll has been passed down through my family for generations. It records the truth about the fall of the Great Zhou in the 3rd year of Tianyuan.
What? After all I've done. The Great Zhou still fell in the 3rd year of Tianyuan.
The details are all recorded here. Take a look. In the 3rd year of Tianyuan, the Great Zhou, aided by immortals, repelled the 400,000 strong army at Folong Pass. His Majesty and I returned triumphantly to the capital. But then, the capital was already under the control of the treacherous Prime Minister Qin Li.
A staged coup.
Whoever kills the Empress
shall be granted
A fief of 10,000 households.
Kill the Empress!
Granted, a fief of 10,000 households.
Qingla! Protect the Empress! Go!
Yes. Sure, yes.
Get out of here!
Your Majesty, run!
Prime Minister Qin, I'll kill you! Lord Duyu has escaped.
Should we still chase him?
Leave this palace, and she will no longer be the Emperor of Great Zhou. The world is vast, but there is no place for her. For me, draft an imperial decree. Whoever brings me the head of the Empress will be granted a fiefdom.
30,000! Yes. Bad news.
Yue is in danger. I must go back and warn her immediately.
Elder Yan, I must take my leave now. What are you doing here again? What are you hiding behind your back?
Hand it over!
Chu Chen, there is nothing here. We just came to check on you.
Hand it over!
Sis, you go first!
I'll hold him off. All right.
This is about Yuer's life.
I'll fight you both to the death!
Stay back.
Give it back to me.
Give it back! Don't interfere!
Don't come any closer.
Broke.
Mr. Chu, this 4 directions treasure box has been restored for you. Why are you still like this?
This 4 directions treasure box can connect the past and present. Du Guye and I met through it.
What? So, My ancestors' immortal methods are modern technology.
Exactly. Back then, Yansong was trapped at Fulong Pass. Those supplies, weapons, I transported them all through it. Nowadays, this 4 directions treasure box has lost its teleportation ability. I on that side have completely lost contact.
Never expected the truth to be like this.
Ojian.
Do you know where Yer went after leaving the palace?
Mr. Chu.
Historical records of the Great Zhou
Are very scarce.
If you want to find the Empress, it might be quite difficult.
Odd. Find her for me. I want to see her alive or dead. I can spare no expense. I just want to meet her. Mr. Cha!
Sigh. As you command.
Brother Zhao, those 3 people don't need to live in this world anymore.
Come on, follow Little Chin. Don't get lost.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this place
Is
the core location of the greater Imperial Palace scenic area. Empress Dugu's bedchamber. Feel free to look around. Photos of murals unearthed from the Great Zhou Ancient Tomb.
Take a look. They record. The 3rd year of Tianyuan, the Empress was trapped at Fulong Pass without water or food.
at that time, this Empress
Prayed devoutly. And the gods heard her.
the gods bestowed food.
The tour guide's explanation resolved the Empress's crisis. Year.
I've searched for you for many years,
but never found your trace again.
Ladies and gentlemen, just now, we've mentioned multiple times this god. Legend has it, the Empress was protected by the gods. And this artifact before us is from that time. The sacred vessel used by the Empress to worship the gods. All right, everyone. Today, let's talk about our final artifact. It is the suicide note written by the Empress Du Guyu of the Great Zhou Dynasty. It records a very regretful love story.
Heaven bears witness. Even if the seas run dry and the rocks crumble,
I, Du Guyu,
my heart for Chu Shen
will never change for eternity.
in this life, we are fated not to grow old together.
In the next life,
I will stay by your side.
This story is quite unfortunate. So far, no historical records have been found about Chu Chen. This person's relevant records. We can only speculate. He must have been a man deeply loved by the Empress.
This gentleman, are you okay? That person is me.
Miss Doguyo, would you like to be Mr. Chu Chen's wife?
Sis, let's go check upstairs.
Yeah, sure.